I'm at the OBG waiting on my results for my pap smear and my ultrasound. And then I can get out of here and go home. I was here an hour and a half early. I've been sitting here all this time waiting. But that's okay because I'm about to go home and take a nap until my son get out of school. Back home, finally about to start these vaccinations so I can start the new infusions in between the old infusions and then wing my way off. So the nurse is here. She's filling out the paperwork and getting the shots and stuff ready. And as y'all know, my symbol is a snowflake, 4MG. My niece made this for me. But this is just the paperwork and stuff of filling everything out. And now I'm about to get these 2 shots. And then in 4 weeks, she come back for one. And in 8 weeks, she come back for the second one. But I have to eat in between the process so that I don't be dehydrated or lightheaded or anything. I'm filling the cards out. And then she's gone. I already got the shots. But these have to stay in my bag in case of emergency. So I have one in every wallet, every purse. And they're filled out. And then, yep, the snowflake logo. Brr, on my Gucci Man shit. But I want to get that tattooed on me because, like, I'm a MG warrior. So I need to get that stamped on me so people can know what I stand for. But my neighbor, her daughter made this for me. I call her my niece, Myra. But she got a little bracelet kit, and she was like, I'm making snowflake bracelets for Christmas. And I said, that's my logo. She said, here, auntie, take it. So it's 2 weeks later, and I am getting my round of infusions. The nurse is here, and I'm all set up, and I'm getting it done. So this about to be a 4-hour process, but y'all already know how that go. I'm not going to record the whole thing. I'm going to just show y'all bits and pieces, and then I will let y'all know when I get closer towards finishing up at least the first bottle or halfway, whatever the case may be. And you'll start because at least you'll have by then. The Ultimaris will be. Oh, Nina already here. Okay. Who's this? Oh, hi, Daniel. Oh, I don't know. I could ask when I get home. I'm working, honey. Okay. Oh, is he supposed to go to Hunter's house? So we are done. Take this off so I can let the pole down. She just took my IV out. I gotta let the dog out because she's in there crying. But let me go let her out. She been crying all day. Hush. Nobody's here for you to attack. Relax. Get down. Go sit down. Take this apart. Go sit down, Queen. Let me take this apart and I'll be back. Here is the bottle. All done. Got 5 more of these left. 3 of the new Ultimaris and then vaccines in between each one. So I just did this one 2 weeks. I get my next vaccination. Then I do that one in 2 weeks, and then I get the next vaccination in 2 more weeks, and then I do the last one in 2 more weeks, and then I'll have 3 bottles left of that to do in between the Ultimaris, which is, this one is 3 weeks apart, the Ultimaris is 8 weeks apart. So within 2 week flushes, I'll do another one before I go into the Ultimaris. But I'm about to turn this off and put this stuff up so that I can hop in the shower and make some dinner because it's almost 6 o'clock and I'm tired. It's too much going on. A lot of people is cutting up around the neck of the woods and nobody got time for that. This is the medicine bottle of the ones that's left. So I got 5 of those. And then I have all my supplies, which is in here. All type of supplies and needles and medicine and EpiPens and so on and so on. So close that up. Move, queen. Take this back in the room. That way I can come back and close the window up and go hop in my shower. This is dose number 2 of my Bexero, and this is for me to start my Ultomiris, and then I have a second dose of the other one in the refrigerator in the box before I start my Ultomiris in here. And it's also a 2-week flush in between everything, as well as the regular infusions. So I have to do that, but in between that, I still have to take this off and throw it away. Oops, take this off and throw it away. That's why I left it there, but the needles are in the trash. The nurse husband just left. He came because she was busy, but I still have to get my infusions too. So that's these boxes, but it was just the vaccine, part 2 of the first round of vaccines. That way I can start the Ultomiris. So this was just a quick run through. I'll probably make it a short, but I'm doing okay. So I'm about to go check on my mom in the laundry room over there. But he came to do this 1 round of vaccine. He checked my pulse and my heart rate and stuff twice, before he did it and after. And I do have to take my Benadryl and aspirin, as well as my MG meds. So I can show you guys that right now. And it's in there. So let me get my MG meds at first. This stuff still got to be washed, don't mind me, but the stuff over there is washed. I just got to put it away. So this is my MG medicine, and I got to take 2 in 1, and then at night I have to take 2 in 1, and I still have to take the Benadryl and the ibuprofen too. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be right back to close the video out. So immediate after vaccine, I got it at like 8:45, 8:50. He left at like 9:10. I've been up since 4 o'clock with D. I do it almost every morning. I don't be that tired. But the second I got this vaccine, my head has been hurting. I've been so drained and so tired. And I realized the first vaccines I took, when I took both medications, I was tired, but I wasn't that tired. This one, I only took this 1 medication, and then the next one will be that other medication. But this one have me so freaking tired, y'all. I done took a nap from 10:40 to 1 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock now. Crazy. My brother keep calling my phone, playing and irritating me. Him and my mom keep calling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, this government shutdown is already irritating me. We might not get food stamps or cash aid next month, and we live in low-income apartments. That's everybody's, like, money and food for their kids and themselves, and we about to be asked out. Like, I might have to ask D to borrow the money so I can pay rent next month if they cut it off. I pray to God they don't. But right now, our stores are empty. Our grocery stores are empty because they clearing them bitches out. So my sister and brother finna come grab me real quick, and we about to go to the store and get more packs of meat and stuff, because I have cabinet food and some refrigerated food, but they coming to get me so we can get more freezer food. That way we can last for the month. But if we don't get nothing next month, then everybody's fucked. Like, this whole apartment complex, everybody in Victorville down there, because we all on low income. We all are on budgeted incomes. We all barely getting by. Like, I got a lot of issues going on with my finances. So for them to cut that off, that's really going to put me back. But I'm taking it as it come. I'm praying. I'm keeping God first, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it work in his favor, not nobody else's, because he's the only one that's going to do it for us. And yeah, I gotta get ready because they finna come get me. So that's them hunking right now. So gotta go. Y'all know what time it is. Infusion time. And the nurse husband came. I hate when he do it in my arm, but that's okay, because in about 3.5 hours I'll be done. So yeah. Took my allergy medicine, about to use the bathroom, and sit back down. So let's go. That's my dog barking. She don't like people. but she loved the nurse, so that's fine. But this barely getting started. A quarter of the way done. We got 3 more to go.
Guys like tip big, maybe expect a little extra in return. Not that I noticed.
What about friends? Any of these girls hang out with her?
Ask them.
We will.
So simple.
When he come, we be watching Law and Order and Chicago PD, Chicago Fire and stuff. So we just sitting here watching all that. He on his phone. He half sleep. But yep, it's infusion day. And I'm about to wrap it up soon. He got all my measurements and blood pressure and all that stuff down. I'm almost finished with the bottle. And then he can go home a whole 4 hours later. Yeah, story of my life. I can't wait till I start Ultimaris because it's only 2 hours instead of 4. But we wrapping it up and he closing everything up, getting his stuff together so he can head out.
It's hard to explain. She was attracted to someone like me. Sounds ridiculous now, but I felt like a lucky man.
How did your relationship with Ms. Alston progress from that point?
We started seeing more of each other. Wendy was incredible lover. Not like anyone I've ever met. But she certainly
Gotta take this
showed
apart.
me.
So infusion is all done. I have to load all this up to go wash. I'm about to do that after I get something to eat because I do feel a little lightheaded. And I didn't take my medicine this morning because I knew he was coming to do the infusion by the time I got my son on the bus and came back. So my sister's gonna take me to wash majority of this, if not all of it. And then I still have to clean up everything today. This is the only thing I hate about men being in my house. Put my toilet seat back down, Dr. Nurse, whatever you are. My son's room. As y'all can see, I was sweeping the floor, but this is how his room has been looking a lot lately, and it's been annoying the hell out of me. So besides him going to Louisiana for Christmas, he's not getting nothing else. And I'm unplugged the PlayStation. I unplugged it already. I need to get the top piece wherever that I put it, because he's not playing this game until he gets this room clean. So I'm gonna just take the system part and put it in my room. And once he clean up his room, then he can have his system back, but those need to be washed as well. My hand hurts a little bit because I hate hand IVs. I keep telling them to do it in my signature veins in the crack of my elbow, where it's easier to see, it's easier to find, it does not roll, and everything is placement. But he chose to do the hand. His wife did the side right here before, and that shit hurted so bad. So I make sure she do my crease in my elbow, but he doesn't like doing the elbow because he's kind of scared of poking, and the vein rolling. So he does my hand, but that's okay. 4 hours later, it's done and over with. Now I am about to eat. Y'all see the Christmas lights on my wine rack my sister had made for her house, but she got rid of it, and it just happens to go with the fall decor. And then when it's Christmas time, I'll take that decor, I'll put Christmas stuff up there. I need to get bottles of wine and add them in there, but I'm not gonna do that until we move, because this is gonna go in Dee's house, and then we could load up our bottles however we're gonna load them up. But as y'all can see, the food is low thanks to Trump and the food stamp shutdown, and I've been paying for food and cooking, wasting money that can be going towards bills and other stuff. But that's okay, because I'm gonna feed myself regardless. We got enough leftovers, we got enough cabinet food and freezer food, bags of chicken in the deep freezer. He still got Hot Pockets and boneless buffalo bites right there, and then my fruit and spinach and salmon and stuff. And then in the deep freezer, his pumpkin is up here, but we have, oops, don't fall off, a couple packs of meat in there. So we should be good for now. They say the stamps are supposed to be back in effect on Monday next week. So everybody who do receive food stamps, including myself, should be able to get our stuff back. But this needs to be washed as well. My mom was going to do 2 loads for me this morning in our apartment. But I told her just wait until my sister get done with my nephew taking his driving test. Hopefully he gets his permit and all that. I've been praying for him, but I gotta wash dishes. I gotta wash laundry. I gotta eat something. It's a lot going on, so I'm gonna close this out. He even had my hand down like this. I'm like, I can't function with this. This is my dominant hand, so I pulled it over so I can be able to use my thumb and fingers. But I'm about to eat and chill until it's time for my sister to take me to wash, or until it's time for my son to get out of school and then we go wash. Put that up there because she be thinking she's slick. She dropped my coffee the other day, y'all, and was in here speeding around like a zombie. But I'm gonna use the bathroom one last time and then go eat and catch y'all in the next one. Peace.